Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be all about the ways going vegan changed my life because it's Veganuary. I'm not even sure if that's how you properly say it, but January, vegan, I think it's called Veganuary. Also, excuse my voice, I don't know what's going on. It's like I constantly have a frog in my throat. This video is not going to be about veganism or why I think you should go vegan, because we all have our own decision to make. But during Veganuary, which is the month of January, a lot of people decide to try the vegan diet for the entire month, and I think this is an incredible idea because it not only introduces you to the concept of veganism, but it also does a lot for the animals and for the world. So I have been vegan for almost 3 years now. I went vegan in early 2018. Funnily enough, it was actually before my fiance and I took a trip to Italy. I don't know who decides to go vegan before they go to the land of pizza, but I survived and it was great. But yeah, so I have been vegan for almost 3 years and it was honestly one of the best decisions I've ever made. I am an ethical vegan. I went vegan first and foremost for the animals. Of course, I really think it's one of the healthiest diets that there is. I, of course, am not a nutritionist or a dietitian. It's just my personal opinion from what I've read and how I feel. And of course, I also think it's better for the environment. But anyway, as I said, I'm not here to tell you to go vegan or why you should go vegan. I'm just here to share how vegan has changed my life, and it's changed my life in so many incredible ways. So, number one, I have been introduced to so many new fruits and vegetables and just foods in general through being vegan. Going vegan has really opened my mind to trying a lot of new recipes, and I am so thankful for vegan YouTube. That's actually one of the reasons I turned vegan in the first place, was seeing all of these amazing recipes, seeing the amazing results that people were getting as far as fitness. And then I started watching some of their channels, seeing the incredible food that they were creating. There's that frog again. Seeing the incredible food that they were creating, and I wanted to try it myself. So going back to all of the fruits and vegetables, I never in a million years thought that I would love kale. I mean, love kale. I eat it just about every single day. I like it fried in a pan, almost burnt, but not quite, with lots of garlic powder on top, and I'm telling you, it is delicious. And if you would have told me that I would like kale salads or kale in my smoothies, I would have said that you were crazy. But being vegan has challenged me with trying to find new protein sources. Lentils. I had never even eaten a lentil before I went vegan, let alone cooked lentils. And there's been a few trial and errors trying to get them to be the right consistency. Finding ways to flavor tofu, trying tempeh. And I didn't even know smoothies. I didn't even know it was possible to make so many different combinations of smoothies. Banana ice cream. Did you know you can make ice cream just from frozen bananas? And it tastes incredible. Just a lot of healthy options I probably would have never ever discovered had I not gone vegan. I mean, I remember that I tried to go paleo for a while, and I was basically just eating eggs and some salad every single day. How boring, looking back on that. This is not knocking that diet or anyone, you know, who chooses to follow it, but for me, being vegan means eating so many different foods every single day. And it's not just salads, it's like delicious curries and stews, smoothies, smoothie bowls. Then I discovered my love of oatmeal, and probably, yeah, almost every day for the past 2 years, I've eaten and continue to eat oatmeal. But there are so many different ways that you can prepare it, and I never would have known that. And the other day I was interested just to see what kind of nutrients I was getting every day and if I was meeting all of my requirements, and I popped my food into Chronometer. I'll put the website on the screen somewhere. And I was hitting almost every single target. Of course, vegans have to supplement with B12, and they can also supplement with some other things. For instance, I take omega-3s and vitamin D. Not a dietitian, not a nutritionist, that's just what I do. Although every vegan should take B12. And yeah, I was just amazed that because of the variety of foods that being vegan has introduced me to, I am getting so many vitamins and nutrients. Which brings me to my next point. Number 2, I feel amazing. I've never felt so vibrant and healthy and just alive in my entire life. My hair is really thick. I actually went to get a haircut about 3 weeks ago, and the hairdresser just kept saying, "Oh my gosh, your hair is so thick. I'm so jealous. It's so full." It grows like crazy now and super fast. Same thing with my nails. They're just, I'm not gonna show them because they're not painted. I don't go to the nail salon. But anyway, they're super thick, super strong. I sleep like a baby. I really sleep so well, and I dream almost every single night, which before I would lay in bed, I would have anxiety. I wouldn't be able to turn my mind off. And now my quality of sleep has just improved drastically. Let's see, what else on the health perspective? Oh, I'm barely sick, like, ever. I haven't been sick, I can't even remember the last time I was sick now. But I owe that to being vegan and to eating the large amount of vegetables that I do. I'm not saying that you can't eat a lot of vegetables when you're not on a vegan diet, but I think for me that now I don't focus, the main part of my meal is not the meat. Even if I have a meat substitute, that's not the main part of the meal. It's always the vegetables or the carb, the potatoes, the grain. And kind of making my meals more voluminous via vegetables really, really packs in the nutrients. And besides feeling great, going to the bathroom is a breeze. I'm telling you, I am regular like you wouldn't believe. And I'm in, I'm out. You know, there's no struggling. There's no struggle town here. You eat enough fiber, you eat enough vegetables, enough oatmeal, you have no toilet trouble. So, moving on to the next one, number 3. This one is probably, well, this one is sort of a more personal journey and kind of ties into why I went vegan in the first place, and I won't give you the entire background story now, but I don't feel guilty anymore after my meals. I feel good about what I'm eating. So number 2 was that it makes me feel good, and now number 3 is I feel good about it. I finally went vegan because I just felt guilty after my meals. Now this could be because of what I was choosing to consume as far as media goes. So I was watching a lot of vegan YouTubes. I didn't watch a lot of documentaries. That's not really, I mean, I know what happens in slaughterhouses, and I know what the meat and egg and milk industry does. And because of that, I was just having an awful feeling every time after I was eating. And not only, like, it was not only weighing on my conscience, but I also didn't feel like the best after that food. And I know that goes back into number 2 with feeling great, but yeah, so it's kind of like weighing on my mind. Talking this much really makes your mouth dry. They're also doing some work in the hallway, so hopefully you can't hear that in the back of this video. So yeah, now I feel good eating my food. I know that I'm making the best choice for me and my body, and I just feel good about it. I feel happy. Number 4, I love cooking. So I already mentioned that now I have discovered so many different foods that I have never eaten before. I discovered my love of cooking. I love standing in the kitchen and either inventing my own recipe or following a recipe that I found on YouTube, or I'm really into cookbooks now. But yeah, I've really unlocked a passion for cooking, especially healthy cooking. Yeah, in today's society, you know, fast is better. So lots of fast food, lots of pre-packaged and frozen food. Not to say that there is not a time and a place for that, okay? I love a good vegan pizza, but I think it's important to kind of know what goes into your food, and I really love putting time, energy, and love into the meals that I cook, not only for myself, but for my fiance, or for friends, for family. And again, it all comes down to knowing that what I put in my body is healthy and is going to make me feel good and make me thrive. Number 5, I feel like I am part of a community now. Yes, the vegan community can be quite toxic if you let it. However, on the other hand, it can be very loving, and I think it's really cool and inspiring that a lot of people want to come together for the betterment of animals. If I hadn't gone vegan, I probably would have never found a farm animal sanctuary that is about an hour outside of Berlin. It's called Last die Tiere leben. It's in German. I will also put a link to that below. I, along with Tibor, his sister-in-law, and his brother, volunteered there, and it was amazing. And Tibor, my fiance, we've been there quite a few times, and I will hopefully insert some footage, maybe just completely after this clip, of us volunteering there. And yeah, had I not gone on this veganism journey, I don't think I would have gotten, I mean, I've always loved animals, I've always wanted to help, but going vegan sort of puts you in a different mindset, and the animals have been saved from slaughter. They have pigs, cows, ducks, they have ducks, no, geese, sheep, a lot of sheep, just all kinds of animals. new community of people, and you sort of gravitate towards the people that think in a similar way to you. And I'm just so thankful that I found, whatever you want to call it, vegan, plant-based, lover of animals, but I've even made quite a few friends on Instagram, just through social media, simply by being vegan. Hopefully you found this video informative, and maybe it will inspire you to either participate in the rest of Veganuary this year or next year. But hey, every month is a good month to start being vegan. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!